I guess just Adela, take me back to the beginning of, I guess last week, a week ago. You have the U.S. Open qualifier. What did that mean to you to qualify? I guess through those means, and did you feel like that, especially that first round at that qualifier, like really set you up for this week in terms of confidence, or did you find something in your game there? Like, what's this? What was that like?
Yeah, obviously I had a really good round at the US Open qualifier, the first round. Yeah, I mean, I think every very low round that we shoot, it helps with our confidence. But no, I think like it's just it's just like the result of like all the hard work that I've been putting in, and I think my season I've been playing pretty good, like solid golf this year. So I was just yeah, just keep trusting myself, and yeah, just another week with the team.
Anywhere in particular? Oh, you go ahead, Travis.
Yeah, with this final round with the lead that you had, just curious, did you go for a little bit more conservative approach around try to kind of maintain the lead? What was kind of the thought process and the strategy with the round when you knew you had a lead?
Honestly, this golf course, the greens are super hard. So the greens are super firm and the pin positions are really hard. So I think all week pretty much I just try to go for the middle of the greens and yeah, just try to chip as less as possible because yeah, the chips around the greens are really hard because of the roughs, the firmness of the greens. So yeah, just try to hit like every green. And then sometimes if I have like a shorter wedge, maybe go more for the pin, but I think I try to do the same thing the whole week, pretty much. Just go for the middle of the greens.
Was there points in the week where you felt like, oh man, I have a shot at this? That it really kind of came to reality.
Yeah, I think when I finished the second round and the third round, when I looked at the leaderboards, but I mean, there was a lot of golf left to play, so I was just trying to like stick to my game plan and just keep going.
And then how much were you aware of where you were in those final holes on the leaderboard? This, as opposed to maybe when you, at the Bryan Regional when you weren't as aware.
I think I saw the leaderboard on 13. I think it was 13. On the tee shot, I saw that I had a 4 shot lead, and after that, I didn't want to know. I just wanted to keep going. And then G on 18, when I was about to cross the bridge to go to the green, he was like, I hit the green, and he was like, yeah, you have a 4 shot lead here. You can breathe now. So I was just, yeah, I was unaware of where I was standing at between hole 13 and 18. But I mean, I kind of knew, but yeah, not exactly. I think it was too stressful. I didn't want to know.
Uh, Adela, congratulations. But I'd really want you to take us through that moment on 18. The two putt to win the championship, and then what did Coach Chadwell tell you immediately after you sank the putt, and then what were the emotions and everything going on through your head like?
Hole 18. Well, I told G on 18. I think he was like, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "I don't think I can breathe right now." I was very stressed. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't think I believe it yet right now. So yeah, when I made the putt to win, I think G told me that yeah, he was very happy for me and yeah, proud of me, and yeah, that it's crazy. I don't even remember because it's all like it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
What was it like to celebrate with your teammates as the individual national champion?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really special. But we also have match plays tomorrow, so I think we have to focus on that. So I think we'll celebrate after. But yeah.
You mentioned all the hard work you feel like you've been doing to put yourself in this position. Anything particular you've been really making progress with your game to, put you in position to be able to accomplish this?
I think the couple of times where I was in position this year, and I wasn't able to like end it like or finish good. I think my putting was like what I didn't do really well at. So I just tried to like work a lot on my putting. And yeah, today under pressure, like I was very stressed and I had some really like I had a lot of 4 or 5 footers for par. that were really important today. So, and I was able to make them. So I think I can see a huge improvement on those, and it helps a lot to know that I can trust on my putting and my short putts way more now. Yeah, so I worked on that a lot recently.
And how has this week compared to some of the other your other trips to nationals with this team, where I guess theoretically you can never exhale until you finally cross the finish line, but doing as well as y'all have done to go into this final round, where as a team you kind of get maybe mentally an easier day before the start of match play, as opposed to constantly grinding through 4 rounds just to make it in and just go through the whole journey. How does this maybe feel different going into this matchup, under those circumstances?
I mean, I think we still try to give our all every day, because we never know what can happen. This morning was windy, and yeah, as I said, the course is really hard. The pins can get very tough. You can get penalized very easily. So I think we just try to give our all, no matter where we're standing in the leaderboard. But yeah, it definitely helps to approach the match play, because we know we play good in stroke plays. So I think it's definitely like a boost of confidence for the team. And I mean, we finished third, I think that's what I said. So I think that helps a lot, that to be the ones that having the advantage on, like, we're going to play the team that's number 6. So I think that helps a lot to be the one like kind of leading the thing. But yeah, but we still have to give our all tomorrow.
So you're the first ever A&M individual women's golfer to win a national title. Has that sunk in at all? What that means to you?
Well, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I realized any of this yet. It's crazy. Yeah.
Do you think it'll sink in is there a point that you think it'll sink in for you, or do you think it's just a wild ride you're going to have to ride out?
No, I think it's definitely going to sink in. It's just I think it's just because we have match plays tomorrow, and all, like, the tournament is not over. So I think that's why it's still like, yeah, it's hard to believe also. So yeah, I don't know.
Thanks.
I believe
Imagine
they said on the Golf Channel, Adela, that this is your first collegiate individual victory. Is that true?
Yeah.
So how wild is it to have that accolade happen, that accomplishment happen on this scale and in this tournament?
Yeah, it's a dream. It's crazy. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I had couple opportunities to win this year in the fall, and I was never able to finish it off. So it's really special and crazy that my first college win is a national championship. I think it's really cool. Yeah, means a lot.
And I know we talked about the actual you playing in the U.S. Open qualifier, but I can't remember if we talked about what it actually mean to you to secure your spot in that.
Yeah. Well, I qualified. I played the U.S. Open qualifier last week, so I knew I was already gonna play. But yeah, playing the U.S. Open is awesome. It's I mean, my goal after college is to play professional golf and play majors and play on the LPGA. So being able to compete in a couple of days on one of the biggest tournament in pro golf is awesome, to like test my game and see how I do, and see where I stand.
And I imagine similar answer to maybe what you gave Travis, but in terms of the moment sinking in terms of the company that you're joining, as a pretty exclusive list of individual champions. I know a couple of them pretty close to the program with Stacy and Austin. I wonder if you've been able to share moments with them, and if they've been able to tell you anything about just congratulating you on reaching that accomplishment as well.
Yeah, I had Austin call me last night to talk about like today and like how was I gonna approach mentally today. So I just called her on a FaceTime just a couple minutes ago to show her the trophy. And Stacy also, G showed me the phone, and I talked to Stacy, and Stacy was super happy also. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you all very much.
Congrats again, Adela.
Thank you.